That's why I'm saying I can restart it because I ain't said nothing on it.
Oh, is that shirt you was talking about?
Yeah.
That shit dope.
I already told you. Well, anyways, we can jump it off and then you can call in. You right. So I'm gonna face you towards the
That's what
camera,
I'm. Yeah.
and then we got 11 minutes, but we can go from there. But I gotta face you where my camera and the other camera will pick you up. But let me see here if it's actually gonna work. There we go. Camera one got you. Camera two, I can't really see you on that one. Hold on,
This
real quick.
picture in the background, so
Yeah, I know. So then, like, yeah, when it end out, just call me and we'll just keep going from there. But I'm trying to see why I
yeah, I
can't
could.
get
You want
you.
me to call that number?
No, no, just call me. You don't have to call that number. Just call me.
Okay. All right.
But my problem is, I can see it on there, but on this one here, you see that straight glow, straight glow. So you can't really, what I mean. If I put it up big, you can't see her.
Can you turn down the brightness in your screens?
I don't know, cause this phone been acting stupid. And when I try to do something, it hangs up.
Mm.
Well, I can adjust it when we get on there. But anyways, what was the topic again? Where the paper at?
Brethren, they go to paper, man.
Okay, double standards one. Okay, the topic was double standards when it come to men and women. That's what it was, right? You remember, right?
Yeah, I remember all of them.
Okay, I got you on there so they can hear you. I just have to tune it up when I do it later. So the first one we was talking about was, which one did you want to do first?
I mean, whatever. It's your show. Yeah, whatever one you want.
Okay, we'll jump it off with that one because that one's funny. First one we was talking about was when we talking about double standards. You on there?
Nah, they can't see me on
Hold on, I'll move it up a little bit. But you're gonna have to.
You can only see his
that. Do
shows
you
from
think?
what
I
I
don't
can
even see
see.
them.
First one we was talking about when it came to double standards was how they have sister wives. How come it can't be
Brother husband.
brother husband?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How come that won't
I
work?
want some brother husband, so I don't understand what the problem is.
You want a brother husband?
I want brother husband.
I mean, I got homegirls saying they want 5 husbands. I mean, could you be a brother husband?
She sound real low. You know I ain't gonna.
No, I'm about to turn it up on her regardless once I edit it.
Yeah, you know I ain't. I ain't with that. Like, I mean, but at the same time, I don't want a bunch of women either. I don't want no sister wives. Like I'm straight. But like at the same time, it just can't be me.
So you telling
It ain't gonna
me
be me.
if it was legal, I forgot to look up Akon's situation, so I ain't gonna even throw that out there. If it was legal for you to have sister wives, you wouldn't do it.
What?
If it was possible for them,
Man,
they
ain't so
said, hey,
much time nah, bro. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Like
Okay, so
you gotta be there for 2 people and their needs, and then if they have children, you gotta be there for that too. When am I gonna get to go fishing? Like I'm just saying, like this is a lot of
Say,
commitment,
when is
my
he
boy.
gonna get to go fishing?
Like, one is enough.
Go ahead. What was you saying?
in the like in the Quran it says that like if you only have enough like finances to take care of one wife, you're only supposed to have one. You can have up to 4, but you can only have as many as you're able to provide for. So like you can't just have 6 bitches. Like you're not supposed to do that. You're only supposed to have as many as you're able to provide for, and the children that they bear too. So you got to think, if you have 3 wives and they each have 2 kids, are you able to provide for all those across the board? And that's another thing you got to think about when you talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, don't forget
With
to mention
women,
the
it's
fact
different.
that
I ain't got to worry about the kids that you bear if you got a dick, because you ain't having no kids. So why
Yeah.
can't I have a bunch of husbands?
yeah, a lot of them be talking about this whole cooperation thing is the reason why they're doing it. Like it's financially wise, you know, whatever.
Wonder where it's picking that glove from.
What's your opinion on that, bro? Like,
I mean, they said financially wise. I mean, so that's like saying
'cause
a
they
rich
basically
person can
saying
have
everybody is pitching in. So my thing is like,
a rich person can have multiple wives because he got the money to be able to take her and provide for him. I mean, that's crazy on me, bro. I
That's
mean,
what they choose to do. I mean, that's on them.
but it's like you said, 4 wives, that's a bunch of kids, that's a bunch of taken care of. So you got to damn near be a millionaire. I mean,
Being a millionaire don't mean nothing. Like,
I
at the
mean, you
end of
got
the day,
4 women to
I
take
can
care
pay
of,
for
plus they
everything.
6 of kids.
Yeah, I can pay for everything, but where's my time? Like, when you gonna get the time to be a father? When you gonna get the time to be a husband?
That's true.
Yeah.
You working hard as hell trying to take care of this family. Like, or you trying to
Not make it
maintain
actually
whatever it is you
provide-
already got.
Yeah, you're right.
But then at the same time, I mean, it's like they said, well, we talked about it with Mimi now. And Mimi was saying it ain't going to work because you going to have more love for one woman than you have for the other one. So in reality, you really only going to love one, but the rest of them, they just going to be extra.
You
And
get-
what woman really wants to be extra? Now, if you go back in the Roman times, they had multiple wives. You know what I mean? And a lot of Roman times, and then that's why they had, you know, the bastard child and all that. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
had multiple wives, but I don't know, man. You got the opportunity legally to have 4 wives.
So, alright, so I look at it like this. Because I don't feel like just because I'm a dude, like I should be able to, you know, do whatever I want, right? Does that mean that if you got 4 wives, you can have 4 husbands?
Oh, we was gonna get to that. I mean, no.
No, in Islam, hell no, because no, that's a Hindu thing, or
So why is
that's
it
a
okay?
Hindu
So
thing,
so you saying that your emotions would mess with you too much if she had other people, so that's why you won't let that go down. But you feel like her emotions is what? Not you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
I
trying to
don't
get
think that's the basis of it. The basis of that is there's more women in the world than there is men. That's a fact.
at.
Oh yeah,
Because
that is
we the ones going to war.
No, I mean,
And it's
there-
only a small
I mean,
percentage.
that's-
It's
that's
not very
true.
much.
No, that's true too. You're not wrong about that, but you're more likely to have a girl than a boy. That's just it's a scientific fact.
We start
And
off
so
as girls, all of them.
there's more women in the world than there is men. So that being said, their prospect on it or their perspective on it,
I wonder where that
Yeah.
glare is coming
do
from.
these women not deserve to have a husband to provide for them, to look out for them, woo woo woo? Which I mean, if you put it in that aspect, it makes
lighting up on there.
I mean, that's basically saying that everybody wins, like entitlement and acting like life is fair. When in reality, it's you know it's a race. Like at the end of the day, the person that you standing next to when you at the supermarket could be your competitor at your job or in a relationship or whatever it is. I mean, I understand that we want to be nice about it, but how is that reality? Reality is may the best
agree.
man win, may the best woman win. Like that's how it goes.
I agree, and then you have to take into consideration, like all the people who are not ready, or I'd even say worthy, which I hate to say, but it's reality. Like
Yeah.
you said, of marriage. You know what I mean? Of being married to somebody. Like people sometimes just get married to get married, but like how many people are not really worthy of that status? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For lack of a better term, I guess.
Okay.
So you got to think about how many women are not even like wife material to even say, oh, okay, well, every single
got three
person in
minutes
the
left.
world is going to be paired up. Like you said, that's not reality.
No.
I think if y'all are able to have multiple women, and we should be able to have multiple men. If that's how you want to put it, like be fair across the board. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I think like in a relationship, like if it a lot of people that are about this whole like what do they call it?
Monogamy.
Polygamy or
Polygamy.
whatever.
Polygamy.
Polygamy is
Polygamy.
multiple.
There we go.
Monogamy is when you're just one-on-one.
Yeah, polygamy. So with the multiple wives or whatever, like that's gonna be for y'all. Like that's a question for y'all. Like, am I gonna be okay with being a brother and husband because I want to have sister wives? Like, and what's your argument to that? Like, I would love to know. But as far as like people that's not like already on that wave, Because there are people out here that are like, you know, they are one of two or three, and they know it. Like they dudes that know it's another man that pays for these lights. You know what I mean?
Cut these off.
But
So why don't they look at it like that's your brother husband? Like we look at it like, oh, that's my sister wife. I'll go hang out with her and we can go. You know what I mean? So why can't that be your brother husband?
I mean, in some scenarios, that's what they're doing. Like that's what they're calling themselves, or
Brother husband.
That's what-
You're retarded.
it's
I
really.
feel like it's more socially acceptable. The sister wife thing is way more socially acceptable
100%.
than a brother husband. That's why it sounds like a joke when you say it.
Well, the reason why is because guys don't really respect other men that are willing to share their love interests with men. Like, even if it's your kink, like, most men are going to look at you as if you're weak, honestly. But,
Yeah.
I mean, women, I don't know if it's because of, like, the whole, you know, the history of how men has, you know, have really, like, done a lot with society to kind of make it to where, like, things like us messing with multiple women being acceptable versus women doing it, you know, being a whole.
It's
Like,
very much conditioned.
excuse me.
I agree with that.
But yeah, so it might just be because of you know, societal norms that have been perpetuated over years. But
Social conditioning.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
social
I'm trying to
conditioning.
get at. I think it's a bit of that, and also, like I say, with men, there's a pride aspect. I know women are sometimes a little bit more,
Acceptable.
yeah, like accepting of that kind of stuff, or like,
No, that's
like it's more common to hear about a woman having a threesome with her boyfriend than you hear about a dude letting another dude, you know what I mean, mess with his girl. Like, it's kind of along them lines. Like, why is that so common?
Why is that okay?
Why is that okay? Yeah.
There we go. But anyway, so you mean to tell me you wouldn't be a brother husband?
Nah, you already know.
That's the thing to get me, bro. How they talk about that.
You already
And
know.
I heard it was a such thing, but it ain't coming.
Mhm.
Let me move this mic up there, like we normally do. I just had it over there because I had that phone right there. But yeah, a brother husband. She killed me with that one because I'm like, who gonna agree with that? Who gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I'm alright with being a brother
There's
husband?
cats out here to do it. I mean, it's dudes out there that really have a thing for like sharing their woman. Like they like it.
You know what's crazy? A woman told me that not too long ago. She was like, me and my dude from time to time, you know, we'll kick it, we'll do what we do, but, you know, stay into the whole, you know, having a threesome or whatever. And, you know, that's your world, that's your world. I ain't judging nobody, you know.
Yeah.
How you get down is how you get down. The only thing that got me was when she said that sometimes he'll want to bring another dude. And I'm like, what do you mean another dude? So it's like y'all doing y'all thing. And she was like, yeah, he'll bring another dude. And I'm like, I couldn't see myself being with my woman. And that's another, what do you call it? What was the topic?
Oh, double standard.
That's another double standard. It's more common for a dude to want to have a threesome with his chick. You know what I mean? Hey, bring another chick. Okay, that's cool. But then when a woman be like, hey, can I bring a dude? I'm like, nah, I ain't with that. You know what I mean? But I know some people do because the chick told me, she said,
Going down.
you know, sometimes dude would bring another dude. And I asked her, I said, is your dude gay? You know, no offense, because I do know gay people. I'm not shaming nobody or nothing. But I was like, she was like, no, he's a heterosexual man. And I'm like, wait a minute, wait. Now, I know most women that do the whole, you know, bisexual thing or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, because some of them like girls, some of them don't. They just want to experiment. But me and my chick and another dude, I can't rock with that, bro.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know what it is, but it's coming. It's real coming now, which is weird to me. But it's a lot of people, you know, who cool with it.
Like I know when you like All right, when you young, all right, in Texas, you're gonna use this word. It's called a toss. All right.
Say, wait, hold up. So
Yeah.
if you toss a chick, your homeboy toss a chick, and everybody tossing the chick, ain't y'all brother husbands?
Hey, see the situation there. That's not nobody that you like. You don't have feelings for this girl. Like at the end of the day, she don't got feelings for you, and you ain't got feelings for her. Y'all really just you
You
get
know what I mean?
You know
Y'all
what I'm saying?
You know,
But like the girl that you got feelings for real, like the one, nah.
I can't do it, bro.
Like,
just-
what?
nah.
They used to trip me out, like even when dudes were like I had homeboys that would like meet a chick or whatever, and be like, "Hey, bro, she down for whatever." Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and pop it off. You can walk in the room type thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, like I ain't never really even thought of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I guess.
did you pop it out or did you not pop it out?
I mean, yo, what happens happens. You know what I'm saying? The past is the past. We don't talk about that stuff. We don't talk
You,
about that.
hey, you was a brother husband, man. You just be knowing.
Oh man,
You was a brother husband.
I wasn't doing nothing but staying close to the good word.
Being a humble man.
Making
So
sure my
man, so the
folks
next one
right.
was that they had put on there was
Somebody. This comment is going off.
I know. It's like this little joke was so far away.
2.5.
And some people just, you know,
I ain't got it in me.
different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, mama ain't raised no brother husband.
So man, the next one was on the brother husband.
Yeah, man.
Man, all right, think about it. What if you could be a brother husband, right? And you could still go out there and do what you do. You know.
What's the point?
It ain't no point. Never mind. That ain't make no sense.
Yeah, you might as well be single.
But on this next one, I do need a female on. That's why I was waiting for her to call.
You
But
want like your guaranteed, but at the same time be able to do your other. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And then what if you need something, but she can't be there for you because she got to be there for her other. You know what I mean?
It's like
Now you feeling.
it's like, hold on, I just got home from work.
Oh, I got
You know, I'm finna go on here and lay into
Yeah.
my. Oh, wait a minute, I got about 5 dudes ahead of me. Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah. Shoot, you call your other foe, they with their other foe. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey
Now you sit
man,
over
hold
here
on,
mad.
brother husband.
You
So
chose his life, my guy.
yeah, I'm sitting here like, hey man, I was gonna be your husband, and I agreed for you to have 5 other husbands, but I'm gonna have to wait until them 4 is done before nah, man. I don't know how women do it though. You know what I mean? I seen the whole sister wife situation.
Yo, what you gonna do when you be like, yo, can you come through and help me out? You know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling too good. She be like, oh, wait a minute, I gotta go over there and give what you call it something real quick because I ain't got time about a week, and then I gotta turn around and go pick up groceries for Steve, and then after I'm done with that, I should be able to swing by before I go stop over at Mark's Head. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, bro, how would that even work? Hey, bro, you know, I'm
Ah.
chilling right now. What you doing? I'm waiting for my other brother husband to get through beating my wife back in so I can take her out to eat, and we're going to go do something with the kids. Hold on.
I'm tired of being to take you out to eat. Brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to cuss you.
Hold on. Look, I'll go meet me.
Brother husband.
Hello.
Oh, hold on. Let me call you right back. Dang it.
When people do
And
that.
she just called.
Have a
When people do
prepaid
that.
call from
It's me, baby.
an
All right.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any
This one's
time.
deep, bro.
Thank you for using IC Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm calling in for the podcast.
You get on my nerves. You heard that, bro? Just like a white girl. Oh, yeah. I'm calling in for the podcast. Okay, the next topic was if women had a right, and this has been biased too. I mean, not why do I keep saying biased? Double standards. All right, if a woman has the right to have an abortion, then shouldn't a man have the right to abandon a child? Because when you think about
If
it,
we're going to talk about women's equality, let's talk about being equal across the fucking board.
language.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cuss.
But think about it. If she got the right, both of y'all, it takes two to tangle, right? But if she got the right to say, hey, I want to abort this baby, and you got no say-so because it's her body. She can do whatever she want to do. And even if you still want it, she still can abort this baby. You can't stop her. It ain't no law against that. But shouldn't you have the right to want to abandon the baby as a man? But you can't do that because once you had a baby, say if you don't want to be in that child's life, first you get in the child support, and a lot of people will go for, I'm going to give up my rights. Now, I had two homeboys who did that. You still got to pay child support.
I'm here.
So why is it okay for a woman to be able to abort a baby, but it's not all right for a baby daddy to say, I don't want to be a daddy no more?
I feel you. I don't know, man. That's a hard one. Like, what do you suggest? Like, when the baby come out, they like give him the option. Like, hey, you want to pull the plug? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to put him on? You know what I'm saying?
You heard Cecil?
You know what I mean? Either give him the pacifier,
Hello?
give him the boot. Like, which one is it?
You want my balls? What?
No, he said, I said, did you hear him?
No, I'm talking. No. I'm talking to this chick. Fuck. I didn't mean to say that out loud. I'm sorry. Ignore me.
No, I mean, we asked the question.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
It was the whole, if he said, what is a man supposed to do? Like, they supposed to give him an option when the baby come out, and he just be like, well, yeah, I don't want that.
Well, there should be a law. There should definitely be a law in place, just like there's an abortion law in place. If you have a choice. Well, do you have a choice whether to sign the birth certificate or not? Is that a thing?
I mean, you do have a choice, but at the same time, they can subpoena you and make you take a DNA test.
They can make you take a DNA test. So if they can make you take a DNA test at that point where you're subpoenaed, you take the DNA test, you figure out if the child's yours or not, then why shouldn't the next step be, do you want to keep the kid or not?
No, I feel you.
I agree. And that's like, okay, so my thing is they force you to take her to child. Now, I'm not promoting being a deadbeat dad because I don't rock that way. I'm just saying, like, they force you to take care of this child. Huh?
Yeah, I see what y'all saying. Like, that right there is...
But a mom could just say, they force you, they put you on child support. The woman gets all these benefits. Even if you ain't there, she still gets all these benefits, but a man can't just say, hey, I don't want to be a daddy. A mama can say, well, let me go to this other state, and yeah, I'm done with it.
How many women trap men? How many women get pregnant by a man on purpose because he has money or because he has this or that? Like, this is a social norm, actually. It's actually a hustle to get child support. It's like a side hustle, almost, to a point. I've literally heard women say, oh, I'm finna get pregnant by him to get child support because I know I'm going to get so much a month.
No.
I've literally heard this.
I have too. I've heard a woman say, I've heard multiple women say that, matter of fact. Girl, I'm going to get pregnant by him. He look like he's successful in this. But let's not just jump on the women. It is a lot of dudes out here who done got females pregnant just because they thought, all right, I don't want nobody else messing with her. I'm for the keeper. She for to be mine.
We got a choice. No, I have a choice. If you do that to me, I can go terminate the pregnancy. So I have a choice. You don't have a choice. You can't go terminate the pregnancy if someone does that to you.
Well, then what about for the woman who's scared of the dude who done it? Because I done seen some dudes that get a female pregnant and threaten her. You get a portion. I promise I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna promise I'm gonna do that to you.
I mean, that's
an
an abusive relationship. That goes into abusive relationship stuff. So if you're with an abuser, then what do you do to get out of abusive relationships? There's all types of situations. And coming from someone who's been in multiple abusive relationships and actually has had that said to me, I'm like that. I don't feel like there's an excuse for that. It's like, I know what it's like to be stuck in the cycle of an abusive relationship. Oh, I understand you're stuck in that cycle, so it's a trauma bond. But either way, that's not a reason to not be equal across the board.
Right.
Right. I agree with you on that one. So y'all agree there should be a loud place to say fuck these kids. No, I'm just playing.
Honestly, man.
I feel like, well, we should have a choice. If they got a choice, we should have a choice too.
If abortion is legal, then I guess that should be an option.
I'm pro-choice, and that's either way it goes. I think if the woman has a choice, the man should have a choice too.
I'll be honest with you, I'm pro-life. I'm not pro. I don't agree with abortions. That's just me. I ain't trying to have nobody, change nobody's mind about it or whatever. But nah,
Yeah.
I don't agree with it.
But that's good. We supposed to have different opinions.
True.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody. We all ain't supposed to have the same opinion on this. But okay, if you're pro-life, then how can you say? Do you think a man should be able to abandon the child because a woman can have an abortion, or are you equal with both sides? If it takes two to tango, if you had a baby, then you had a baby either way. Is that your stance on it?
What my stance is, if both of y'all tangled, y'all both knew what y'all was doing, yeah, y'all both responsible for it.
Okay,
Both of you.
See, I can get with that.
Yeah.
But if you're like, oh, I feel this way, and you, fucking, my bad, this food just fucking drew me off. It looks disgusting. But,
Jailhouse.
jailhouse food, yay. But, yeah, no, I was just wondering if you were the same across the board with that.
Yeah, I mean, both of y'all made it. Both of y'all responsible for
you
it.
gotta be even across the board.
Because you can't accidentally have sex. I'm sorry. I mean, just think, I accidentally slept with her. How can you accidentally have sex? Then to the point of making a baby, which means you accidentally had unprotected sex.
We were practicing sex. Right?
Explain that to me. I mean, Eminem said it best. She ran, slipped, and fell on it. You know what I mean?
So I can't explain that to you.
Nah, you can't. Well, drunk? That's about the only time.
You drunk, so you got drunk and accidentally slept with somebody?
I mean,
that can happen. Well, it ain't no accident because you did it. Accident is something you didn't do on purpose.
What?
it's been too many times people ain't been there right.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say really just off of alcohol. Usually it's got to be
My
something,
weird
you know what I'm
ass.
saying,
Sorry.
before you-
I don't care. I'm gone tomorrow, so.
Hey, CC,
Sense of right or wrong.
can you get drunk and accidentally sleep with somebody?
No, bruh. No.
So then why do people say I was drunk that time?
Blame it on the hit me.
I do not agree with that at all.
Well, it's a lot of people say, bro, it was a mistake. It was an accident. I was drunk.
Yeah, I 100% don't agree with that because you knew you was drinking, and you know what happens when you drink around bitches. You know there's a chance you gonna fuck a bitch. So let's be real about it.
What if it was people over there? And you was in the bathroom because you knew you was fading. You was trying to get sober before you went home, right? But she came in the bathroom before you was able to get up out of that thing. And then
You know there's a
slipped up in
chance,
there.
and then this is a social norm that
You
don't
retarded,
get
bro.
fucked up and get some pussy. Like that's a social norm. So you can't tell me that you did not know there was a chance that you was gonna fuck a bitch the night that you got drunk.
Language, woman.
Because it's too socially normal for anyone to tell me that they accidentally did it when they was drunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
So y'all ain't never accidentally did. Hey, just because you getting drunk don't mean you want some though.
It doesn't, but I agree with that. But like I said though,
So it could have been an accident.
too much of a social norm for you to tell me that, oh, I accidentally know.
It's like Cecil just said. He got drunk. He went in the restroom. He accidentally left the door open, and the female followed him in there. That wasn't his fault.
What, you slip and fall in the pussy? Or what happened?
So I was trying to fix the shower head, right?
He was trying to fix the shower head.
And when I was doing that, my hands was occupied.
Yeah, his hands
You know,
was
no,
occupied.
I'm just playing. This was a hypothetical story. This ain't never really happened. But I'm just saying, I was trying to come up with some type of scenario where it wasn't a dude's fault.
Well, let's put it like this.
Drunk, you
What
trying
if?
to-
Okay, now. Hold on. Wait a minute. What if you drunk, like you sloppy drunk, and somebody take it from you?
Yeah.
Because that's done happened before.
That's-
Or maybe she
That's called
looked
rape.
like your girl and you was too faded to tell the difference. Like they both got that, you know what I'm saying? That
Oh,
same
they got
style.
that same voice, same
Yeah,
look. Yeah, okay, yeah. Did you hear what he
She didn't
said?
say too much. She just
What
dropped it in the tape.
if he accidentally that y'all looked alike and he did it?
Hold on. Y'all looked alike? That's your reason?
Yeah, since he was drunk, while he was drunk, she looked like you,
Y'all was-
and that's how it happened.
And she didn't even say nothing. It just came in.
She didn't say nothing,
That's
so
not
since she
happening.
didn't say nothing,
Thought it was you.
he couldn't tell it wasn't you because he didn't hear no voice.
That's your fault for getting that fucking drunk.
I'm dead, bro. So what if you was drunk and some dude came in the room that looked like your dude, but he didn't say nothing, but he only looked like him because you was drunk?
That's my fault for getting that drunk. I ain't got no business getting that damn drunk around motherfuckers I don't know like that anyway.
You right about that.
Oh man.
Ain't no excuse.
Ain't no excuse.
So yeah, it goes back to what I said. Like, what if you was drunk and somebody took it? Now that's a different scenario. If you was drunk and somebody took advantage of you, and you wind up pregnant, then that's a different
Ain't
scenario.
an accident. That's some BS. You know what I'm saying? That's a different scenario.
Press charges, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's rape.
It's a whole nother ball game right there, kiddo.
Man, so the next topic was how come if me and you go out, sleep with a couple females, we call it a player, but if a female go out there, sleep with a couple of dudes, she called a hoe.
Society. Dudes always get the pass because, you know what I'm saying, like we can go around and have a bunch of kids and, you know what I'm saying, be straight. But women can only go out and have so many kids in their lifetime. Long story short, it take 9 months to carry a kid. You know what I mean? So even if you're getting pregnant back to back, you can't have any kids as us. We can go out and do whatever. Like it's and then on top of that, women usually like take our last name, kind of like back in the past because it was like you are married into this other family. I even got friends to the point right now, like they got a sister or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they act like their sister can't really take part in family matters because of the fact that when she get married, she's gonna become part of another family. And so to them, they like, yo, you don't really need to be talking about what's going on with the family estate or whatever, you know what I mean? But there's double standards across the board, man.
How you feel about it?
I feel like as long as, and I was actually just talking about this to the girls in here, I feel like as long as it's, what? No. As long as it's easy for, like, it's super easy for me to go up to a dude 9 times out of 10. If I'd be like, hey, I want your dick, I'm going to get it. Now, if you go up to a female 9 times out of 10 and be like, hey, I want some pussy, you're probably going to get slapped. So as long as it's easy for us to do it, we're not going to get commended for that. It's not anything that's hard to do. People are going to celebrate you doing it when you accomplish that. So as long as it's harder for men to have sex with women than it is for women to have sex with men, it's going to be more commendable for a man to do, and that's just the way it is.
Well, that whole thing
And that's
is
why
simply
I
because
feel like that's why it's like that.
it's been like ingrained in society. You know what I'm saying?
Cecil said it's been ingrained in society.
To be that way.
Now this is my
It's
thing.
not that women don't
social
wanna have sex,
conditioning
too.
at its finest, but
Well, it's a lot of people who say it's nasty for a woman to do that, but this is the thing that I be getting
your
at.
dick can get worn out just like my pussy can. You can pop
Facts.
veins in your dick while you think they got Viagra.
You can cast stuff.
But then you gotta look at it like this. What was I finna say? Niggas be saying they want wife or female who's done been with multiple dudes. But women do it every day. Women marry a man, and that, I'm sorry, it's very rare for a man to not be done had some bodies behind him.
For some reason, it seems like women like dudes that have, conquered a lot. I'm just being honest. Like, when I say conquered, I mean, 'cause I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, it seems like that's the thing. Like, almost like there must be something that these women see in this man, and I want to be the one, you know what I'm saying, that he actually married. Type thing.
What's funny? What was you for today?
I agree with him, but in ancient Asiatic culture, whores were almost like admirable because they had more sexual experience, so they were able to please their husband more than a woman who has not had that much sexual experience.
My boy said this stuff.
They actually wanted
Oh.
a woman who's been with multiple people, which is, I think, the women's thinking behind it, like, oh, if you only been with a few women, you're not going to be able to please me sexually. And that's how we think.
So do you think we should wife hoes? Because y'all marry hoes? I mean, think about it.
I love you hoes.
Would you date a girl? Let's be real with each other. Would you date a girl who slept with as many people you slept with?
Huh?
Would you date a girl who slept with as many people that you slept with?
I never go to sleep.
You heard Cecil.
He said what? What did he say?
I said, would you date a girl who slept with as many people as you slept with? He said he never goes to sleep.
How about you, Corey? Would you?
Me, honestly, bro, people be arguing with me about this, and I put it like this, yeah, I would. I mean, and the only reason why I'm saying that is, only reason why I'm saying, you know what? You lucky you know me, bro, because you almost got caught. So. The reason why I say, not just because I already have. Did my phone hang up? Nah. The reason why I say that is because you never truly gonna know how many men a woman done slept with. Women will take stuff to the grave. She probably tell you about 4 or 5 dudes.
That ain't true. I don't
No, it's some that will. They might tell you about 4 or 5 dudes, and some people say that's already too much. But what's done in the dark, a lot of them ain't gonna tell you about.
Because I forgot the number. That's the only reason why you ain't gonna know.
Oh, she said the reason why you ain't gonna know because she forgot the number.
See, I feel like, with some
look, and Cecil agree. I'm done, bro. I
feel like with some of them it's a stigma.
No,
I feel like some of them it's like they don't want that stigma because dude ain't going to marry you or like stay married to you or something like that. Like people have gotten divorced once. You know what I'm saying? Somebody found out how many bodies they had, type thing. Like,
yeah. Some people have been like, I didn't know you slept with that many dudes before, and they divorced them. But you gotta put it like this, man.
If your girl from out of town, don't go back to her hometown. Like if y'all go visit, you gonna hang out over there for 2.5.
I'm dead.
Don't move.
Did you hear him? If your girl from out of town, don't go back to her hometown.
Don't move, my boy.
I'm done. I appreciate you for getting on it because we about to wrap this up soon. So I'll talk to you in a little bit.
That's that 1 minute. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Have a blessed night. Stay safe.
All right.
Already.
Keep it pimping.
She retarded. All right.
All right, man.
Stay up.
Nah, I gotta call Mimi back because I know she wanted to jump on this one. That's the one he was like, look, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not interrupting you, so don't interrupt me. Wow, Mimi. What you doing, fam?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Alright, I'm live right now. The topic was how what was it again? How come females is called hoes when they sleep with a lot of people, but men are called players?
That 36 is
Because they have pussies. Y'all have too.
No, but then we got to this. Would you I asked my partner would he date a girl who slept with how many people that he done slept with, and he said he don't ever go to sleep.
She did not tell him how many people she done slept with.
Nah, I'm talking about
If
Cecil.
they know how many people you done slept with, they gonna have a problem with that.
A
Don't
female?
tell 'em. Yeah.
Okay, so why do you have females out here wifing hoes?
That's because niggas like hoes now. They like females. It's fucking everybody now.
No, I'm saying you gotta think about it. When a woman marry a man, you know from birth. I mean, well, not birth. Soon as we soon as we get an erection and being able to know what we doing, we out there home.
All right, let me get this though. Let me ask this though. How many dudes that's not like lame is really out here giving out their body count? Like, because
Well, then you got now.
You
You
know, I'm
got
just saying,
in this generation, you go pay for it, so you ain't even got to be
yeah,
lame.
no, I
I
ain't
mean,
just gonna say lame because
Niggas
it's some
listen, man.
dudes.
Don't too many
It's some
people
dudes that
out
don't
there
have
body
the ability, literally just can't. You know what I'm saying? And then you got other cats that just choose not to mess with a bunch of women. Respect.
count. Right.
Right.
But there's also another group. You know what I mean?
He said there's also another group, them hoes.
Yeah, man. And most of them ain't really getting ready to sit over here and just be like, yeah, there was Stacy, Diana, Alicia, Talisha. No, they ain't finna do all that. Like, DMX, nah, bro.
So if a man is a Mimi, let me ask you something. If a man is a sneaker leak, is he a hoe?
Yeah, because he's fucking about 5, 10 people. If you ask me, a nigga like fucking at least 3 girls. So yeah, he's old.
You sleeping with a bunch of
He's
people,
out.
man. It is what it is.
That nigga at least he's fucking at least 3 bitches.
I ain't never been a
Females.
sneaker
I ain't
leak.
gonna call nobody no bitches. But at least 3 motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to
So would you ever be in a relationship with a sneaker leak? Say it got serious.
We don't have to talk about some shit because if you cheat, I'm gonna leave you alone. I can't say no when we ain't together, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a problem with it when we ain't together, you know, but shit, I can't have no problem with it when we're not together because shit, you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway, but shit, if we get to the point where we gonna be together, you gonna have to cut all this shit out or shit, you don't need to be with me.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear all
If
that.
if I find out you mess with a lot of people, I'm gonna leave you alone anyway.
Yeah, that's totally them.
So you better not tell me shit.
So that's like us. If you got a little,
I don't even
doing it,
know.
I'm gonna
I
leave
ain't
you
finna
alone.
so if you got a little side piece, and it gets serious.
I can't have no side
good
piece
looker.
because
And I'm gonna call it that. Like, I ain't finna sit over here and be like, how many have you slept with? We grown, like we 30 some odd years old. Like, I ain't finna ask you all that. Like, what
So you just gonna do it without
Write
even
it down in
asking?
the
doing
book.
that. You get to tell them how
Hey, so Mimi, the women, all right, so you get,
damn, she done did all this, or they gonna get that. You do some to him like you do to me. You better not tell him nothing.
Thank you.
so if you got serious with a dude, you wouldn't ask his body count.
Like, most people just be like-
if
most
I
people
done
just be
already
like, "Did you
messed
have a
with you,
whole
it's too late to be trying to know all that.
Yeah, she said if she done already messed with him, she ain't gonna ask because it's too late to be asking all that.
My thing is like I say, I asked, did you have a whole phase? Are you still in it? And if the answer is no, or you know what I'm saying, yeah, I had one, but I'm good now, I bet. And when I say a whole phase, I don't mean you were employed by the streets of America. I mean, was you, you know, was you spreading flowers
Well,
like the
you
flower girl
won't
at a
even
wedding?
mess
I'm
with
just saying.
you won't mess with everybody at the same time, but you done mess with a lot of people within that year type shit. That's what you
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this question I asked my cousin them. All right, say you meet a chick. She done slept with 10 dudes in 1 year, right? 10 whole dudes. You meet another chick. She done only slept with 10 dudes, but it was 1 year, then the next year, then the other year. Which one would you deal with? I mean, would you cut both of them up?
every different year?
Probably the
What's the
one-
difference, though?
Done mess with all of them at the same time.
What's the I mean, it's still 10 different dudes.
You done gave your coochie
What you
a
mean
rest.
still 10
You
different
get
dudes? The
your
time
coochie a
span.
rest.
What do you want? What you want me to do?
Everybody back to back.
Wait. What is she supposed to do? Like, oh, wait a minute. I just got, that was my 9th dude.
I can't mess up no more. So if I'm not married, the next man gonna marry me before I give him some cat.
She messing with him
Like,
for different
she
years.
said she gotta give her pussy some
You could be
rest.
like, damn, she's relationship quality. You
No,
know?
this is what I'm saying.
Relationship
I'm
quality
saying that
type
this
shit.
chick slept with 10 dudes in one day. This was one day. And the other chick,
Okay, you said one
out
day.
of 10-year time span, every year she slept with a dude, which equaled up to 10. What's the difference?
There's a big difference.
Cause she done been with this nigga she done been with their ass for a long time.
Yeah,
And
she's
shit,
actually-
that year done passed, so it's a whole new year. Cause shit, they fizzled out.
Exactly.
This other bitch shit, you should just let them run a train on
Any and everybody.
you done slept with all of them, and you know.
She ain't had no emotional attachment.
Hey, that's what
nothing.
my oldest brother said. My oldest brother said he'll be out of power. It probably went dead. My oldest brother said he'll go with the other one, like y'all saying, because he's saying the one that got the 10 in one night. Shit, she might leave the house one day while I'm with her. I'm like, she got 10. I wonder if she got 30.
Exactly.
So he said, I can't even rock with them. Man, I'm scared of her.
Yeah.
He said, I might go to the club with her. She done got every nigga in the club.
Yeah, my thing was,
Facts.
that's the bodies. Like,
I mean, we in the club together. She done went to the restroom telling me she going to pee.
thank you.
Oh, well, she come back. Oh, I had the boo-boo, baby.
Yo, good
I'm dead.
made eye contact with somebody at the water fountain. Look yourself.
I'm dead, bro.
It's a wrap.
I want the
Oh,
one that's showing me that she some type of relationship quality.
Yeah.
You hear me? So I take you with this message with these motherfuckers once every year type shit. So, yeah, 10 in a day shit. How many you gonna get? What's that? 365 times 10.
365.
That's 365,000, bro.
That's a lot of goddamn.
That's 365,000.
Yeah. See, you probably hit 10 a day. It's 365.
But what if you, say you get with her, right? Say you just one of them days you got desperate, you get with her, and she the coldest, she got there make you cry.
What that mean?
Every time she give it to you, you can't handle it.
Some of the most talented individuals I have ever met
And I still don't want
are
to.
no longer in my presence. Like, I be danged. I don't give a dang. And they're like, yeah, I commend you. I'm going to tell the chick that I actually take serious what you did, so hopefully she can practice that technique.
Dang
But I'm gonna
it.
stick with you.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap this one up, man. My I don't know what it is. They sent my stuff on. But we finna get ready to go fishing, man. I can't see my comments, so whoever comment. Of course, y'all know it's gonna be edited, put it back up. So appreciate y'all, man. Let's get ready for this fishing. Jeremy saying he like 35 minutes away. He wanna go or some shit.
All right, that's a bet. Let's go.
Gotta see if it stop raining. I need to smoke a cigarette, nigga. I've been dying for a damn cigarette.